Hi guys, welcome back to All Mommy Everything. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today I'm coming to you all with my 19-week pregnancy update. Today I am 20 weeks and 3 days pregnant. So this is from last week and it includes my results from my quad marker screen and my anatomy scan. Okay, so I have my trusty notes today. I'm not just going off the top of my head, but I do have my notes, and so let's just hop right into it, shall we? Okay, my symptoms are acne. I have some on my face, like little marks on my face a little bit. It's not real bad, but it's not really bad, but it's enough of an issue for me. Like, I don't really have to deal with it. So anything that pops up on my face is kind of like annoying. Like earlier this week I had like right there. Do you see, like, and then it's on my chest as well. And then I'm experiencing fatigue, but not extreme fatigue like before. Just kind of tired, like a tiredness. Like I could lay down right now and go to sleep, but I have to, push myself to not do that. At night, I'm experiencing restless leg syndrome. Nobody told me this is what I had, but based on the symptoms, I'm assuming that's what's going on because that happened to me in my last pregnancy. It's like I can't go to sleep. Like I have to move my legs and I have to will myself to go to sleep. Like putting a pillow between my legs sometimes helps. And I know that I've read like magnesium or something like that, like maybe you're deficient in some type of mineral. So maybe I'll look more into that and see if I could take some magnesium or something like that to help with my legs, because it's like I have to keep moving my legs at night in order to get to sleep. And my doctor told me last pregnancy just to have my husband flex my foot forward for like 30 seconds. But honestly, that does not work for me. So no. Also, I'm starting to feel baby movements a lot more. And that I say that because I have an anterior placenta, which was revealed on my anatomy scan. So my placenta is at the front of my stomach, which kind of prohibits me from being able to feel a lot of movement. And nesting is kicking in. Like I have so many projects that I want to get done. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do in this house. Today, I have my husband and my two older sons pulling up the carpet from the baby's room because since we found out this baby is a boy, he's going to have to share with my toddler and my two toddlers. I have a 2 and a 4-year-old. So they're going to end up having to share at some point. So I feel like I need to get that room ready, even though he probably will not be sleeping in there. We're going to, set him up an area in our room somewhere, like on the side of the bed, just like with the bassinet and stuff like that. But I feel like I need to have that room completed. And then I have this dresser that I want to refinish. And then I have the basement that I want to get together. It's just like a lot of stuff that I'm trying to get done. And my husband is like, cool, chill, calm down. And I'm like, no, because when third trimester comes back, I'm not going to feel like doing any of this. I am going to be so tired. For me, lately, the past two pregnancies, first and third trimester are the same. Like I go back to like morning sickness. I go back to just being extremely tired in my third trimester. So I'm trying to get everything done now that I have the energy. Okay, and my constipation, it is getting better. I guess I've kind of switched up the way I eat a lot. But anyway, I've started drinking a ton of water. And I really think that that's helping. Because it's something about, it's hot, cool water just, I just need water. I bought this big old like jug from Walmart that I fill up with water. It holds 8 cups of water. I might drink, honestly, more than one of those things a day. Like I drink a lot of water now. So my results of my ultrasound, I already told you guys I have an anterior placenta, which means that it's on the front of my stomach. And when they were doing the ultrasound, you can see that the baby is head down, his face is up, and his face is like all in the placenta. Like he's just like chilling in the placenta. He is measuring on track. He's at 11 ounces. And I'm actually measuring, not a big deal, but I'm measuring my due date at 11:04 instead of 11:06. So that's not like anything that they would change a due date for, just because it's not that significant of a difference. But they couldn't get his face, his spine, or his umbilical cord measurements or pictures because he was being so stubborn, and it could have had something to do with me having to use the restroom so bad. I think I drank too much water, and my appointment was at 3:15, so they said start drinking water at 2:15. I did, and oh my goodness, by 3:15 I was ready to, as much as I was anticipating this appointment, I was ready to reschedule this appointment. I was ready to do whatever because I had to use the bathroom so bad. Like, I told the lady, like, you need me to come back because I got to pee. And it's like, she asked me, can you just let out a little? Like, girl, no, I can't let out a little pee. I cannot let out a little pee. If I start peeing, it's just gonna flow. And that's what happened. It just started flowing. So I was in there so long. When I came out, the ultrasound tech was at the door asking me, like, are you Miss White? Like, yeah, that's me, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I told her that I let out all the water, so I don't know if she needed me to read. She said, no, that's fine. But I think that the fact that I had emptied my bladder played a part in her not being able to get all of the pictures and measurements, because he would not move unless he was just being stubborn. I don't know. He was just chilling. She had me move this way. She had me move this way. Baby was just chilling. So I have to go back. I'm going to have to go back to get a second ultrasound, which is not a horrible thing to me. But anyway, finally I got my quad marker screen, which is just a blood test. They take vials of your blood and they test for baby's possibility of having a neural tube defect, Down syndrome, or trisomy 18. So we tested negative. He tested negative for all three of those. We had a less than 1%, less than 1 out of 5,000 chance percent. You know, it was less than 1 out of 5,000. So yeah, that is pretty much my 19-week update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try to do a 20-week update, but we're going to see, okay? So hopefully I will, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.